And the punt is kicked out of bounds. Hundley is marching onto the field now. He finished up last week with a quarterback rating of about 80.
You know, Jim, it's a big adjustment from what Brett Hundley did at UCLA.
The Vikings bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays. Well, a couple things on that play. Of course, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting out of trouble and throwing the football on a run and getting the completion. But how about the defense? Quit being greedy. Stay in your rush lanes and don't let the quarterback get out.
Launches it down the field. Second down following that incompletion. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And it's knocked down.
Well, but it's third and long in a situation like this. I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
Nick Perry has the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Packers offense with the Peterson's in the backfield. Single back set. The Vikings snap it at the 26. And he takes off. Looking to go deep. Second down now.
Get ready.
From the gun. Airing it out. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Vikings take it from the 23. Into the open. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 34. Down on the field. Who has it? It's the offense with the catch. Unbelievable. Partner, I think a lot of us need to get our eyes checked. That looked like an interception.
Man, speak for yourself. Yeah, the play was close, but if there's a tie, just like in baseball, it goes to the receiver. At that time, I think it was a tie.
The Vikings now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone.
Let's go. 295. 295.
Out of the shotgun. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. Failing to complete that one, so second down here.
Well, let's go. 295. 295.
Second down and 10. Keeps churning ahead. The Vikings now move the chains.
Get ready.
First and goal from the 4. And it's swatted away.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, and you can knock it down.
Second and goal from the 4. Almost intercepted.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The Vikings now looking to convert here on third down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations. Intercepted. It'll be a touchback. What a... The Vikings will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The ball is knocked out.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in this team...
And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. Interesting little chess match. First down at the 22. Peterson will get it on the toss.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Vikings from the 27. That's a ball that should have been caught.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Vikings come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. The Vikings turn the ball over on downs. The Vikings continue to try to... The Vikings back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
Defense. Still 2nd down.
The last 30 seconds of the 3rd quarter, and it's 2nd down. 2nd down and 2. Out of the pocket. Nick Perry has the sack.
The quarterback's been getting hit. He's been getting sacked a lot today, so you got to change it up on the offensive side. Keep the tight end in. If you do that, that'll give the quarterback a little extra time to throw it.
Get ready. Ready to the yard.
The 4th quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game.
We're into the 4th quarter, and this game has been well out of hand for quite a while now, as this offense has struggled mightily.
Well, they have. And look, the coach of this team has struggled also today. So, Coach, if your feelings are hurt, get over it. You got to keep working on your game. You got to keep practicing, and you try to get better and just do better the next time out.
Interception. Early. The Vikings are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, though.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Got the catch, one-handed. Come to the line, and it's 1st down. 1st down following the long play. From the shotgun. The 31. Here we go. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Going for the deep ball, but they can't connect.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Get ready.
The Vikings get a 1st down.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. 1st and 10. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Wallace is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The Vikings fought hard last week, right down to the wire before coming up short. And today, they just have nothing left.
Yeah, this has got to be a big-time letdown for the coaching staff. I think they thought they were so close to turning everything around after last week's close loss. Well, they're not close. They're going to have to keep working hard.
2 tight ends on the field here. He's scrambling now. He in his hands. Complete. Touchdown.
Nice.
Most times, Phil, a rivalry game